How you doing, YouTubers? This is Galen. I'm making this video out of Dallas, Texas. It's Friday, October 14th, and the morning has not started off good. I picked up a load in Jersey, in Cranberry. It was a two pick, so it was Cranberry and Edison, New Jersey. I picked up a load. Very light load, very, 25,000 pounds. 25,000 pound load. All right. So, of course, going up the mountains and stuff, I didn't have no issues, which is good. I like these type of loads. I like the loads that are only 20,000 pounds, set the tandems and top off everything and get rolling. So my appointment was for today at 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, usually when you deal with smaller companies like this, you deal with the broker firsthand. All right, so they get your number, they call, you call them if any issues, so on and so on. But I know with bigger companies, like when I was with Celadon, it was always everything was through dispatch. So dispatcher, any issues, you notify dispatch. Any issues, or dispatcher notify you, get updates with you and stuff like that, so on and so on. But like I said, with smaller companies, the broker sometimes give you a call, which I don't have an issue with that. All right. So, like I said, my appointment was for 4 o'clock. So I go in, I get here at like 3:30, because it's 4 o'clock right now. It's 4:10 actually right now as we speak. But I got here at 3:30. I like to try and be an hour to 30 minutes early. I know some of these places, they don't have drivers come in 4 or 5, 6 hours early, So, I got me some sleep. I was like an hour out, got me some sleep and everything, and woke up, 2 hours, enough time to check in at, 30 minutes early. I get here. Now, remember, today is October 14th. I check in at 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Tired, eyes bloodshot red, had to wash my face, brush my teeth. I think I still got some coal in my eyes, everything. I go check in, give them my paperwork, give them my PO number. Here they need a reservation number. Give them my reservation number. What she told me next shocked me beyond all shockness, okay? I've been driving for a long time, but I've never had it happen. She told me that my load doesn't deliver until October 20th. Now, when she first said that, like I said, I'm tired. I was still a little asleep when she said it. So I thought she said, okay, today at 2000. That's what I thought, which was 8 o'clock at night, But I said, hold on, excuse me, can you say that again? She said, this load doesn't deliver here until October 20th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Speechless. I've had loads that, okay, you mess up, it delivers a day later, a day earlier, maybe even 2 days. But 6 days? 6. Not 2, 3, 6 days. This load is supposed to deliver. So somehow, some way, the ball dropped and I picked up the load that was supposed to deliver until next week. All right. Now, it's not my company fault. I'm not, by all means, I'm never mad at my company. Like I said, they go off what our companies go off what brokers do. All right. So if the broker says, all right, I have a load that picks up today and it delivers on Friday, 4 o'clock in the morning, then my company is going to give me that information. That's all they do is relay me that information. So I can't blame the company. I know a lot of us, we want to get mad at our dispatch, at our stuff. Just like how the broker is the middleman between the carrier and the manufacturer, our dispatch is the middle person between the broker and the shipper. All right. I mean, the broker and us. Sorry. Our dispatch is the middleman between the broker and us. Only thing our dispatch do is just relay information that the brokers give them. They don't make this stuff up themselves. So So yeah, but no, like I said, the broker with this company, I talked to the broker, and the broker, they call me every morning and every afternoon, and they say, "Oh, Mr. Hunt, what city that you're located in?" And then they'll say, "What city you located in, and are you still okay for your 4 o'clock appointment Friday morning?" And I say, "Okay, I'm in such and such. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, I'm still good for 4 o'clock in the morning." So, but when I get here and I hear 6 o'clock, the 20th at 8 o'clock, it's kind of like, because my company, they know I'm going to be on time. All right. They already know I'm going to be on time. So they already pre-planned me another load to get me home. So now it's a trickle down effect. What happens is now I have to sit here and wait. All right. And hopefully that these guys can unload me today. Now, usually with a lot of these receivers, if you try and get in early, you just got to pay a fee. All right. Everybody's different. So it can be as low as $50, as high as $500, depending on what, shipper, what receiver you're at. All right. So it depends on the receiver, how much you pay. But I'm sitting here and it was just shocking, because I was just so excited. I was like, okay, because my next pickup is as soon as I get there, they load me. So I was like, all right, it's good timing. 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm already here. 4 o'clock in the morning. Go ahead and get unloaded, go down the street 15 miles, pick up my next load, go home. 7.5 hours, I'm home. 8 hours, I'm home. So I would have been home midday today. But now we got to figure out, am I going to be working? Am I going to have to wait till Monday? Because it's Friday. And we all know, as drivers, you already know, on a Friday, they want to get in and they want to get out because it's Friday and they off the rest of the weekend. Unfortunately, we work through the weekend, but these guys, they come in, I'm going to tell you, if you go to a receiver, a receiver, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they will take their time. Take their precious time. You go on a Friday and you go to one of these receivers that don't open on Saturdays and Sundays, I guarantee you that'll be the fastest unload you ever seen, because these guys want to get all these trucks out of here. They have a schedule. They know what they got to do today, and they go in. Less talking. I'm telling you, watch it. Go to a receiver Monday through Thursday. Watch, they chat, they talk. They be driving on forklifts. They'll stop and they'll talk to each other. Not on no Friday. I've seen some of these places on Friday. It was so quiet. That's all you can hear is forklifts. That's it. No talking. Just in the trailers, out the trailers, because these guys want to get home. So now I might be an inconsiderate factor in somebody's weekend, and when they say, "Oh, well, we got another truck." So this is just, somebody's going to have to unload this truck hopefully today. And hopefully you say, "You know what, I'll unload them." Hopefully they don't be like, "Well, I got plans," or whatever. I can't do it until Monday. And like I said, I'm a professional. I can't yell at them. That's what we got to realize. Don't yell at the lady behind the glass. The only thing she does is put in a number. Because I've seen drivers when it don't go their way, you must have it mistaken. Look at it again, blah, blah, blah. No, she's the middle person between the information she get off that computer and us. All right? So we can't get mad at them. The only person that we can get frustrated at is the brokers. Because the brokers deal with these manufacturers, these shippers, and they the one that schedule these loads. All right. So if it was set for the 20th, I guess they probably tried to, because usually a shipper won't load a truck that far out. That usually doesn't happen like that. So there had to be a disconnect in between the shipper and the receiver and then the broker. It had to be a disconnect. All right. So maybe the receiver said, "Hey, we can schedule it for Friday." And instead of waiting, because this is what probably happened, they probably jumped the gun. I think this is what happened. They jumped the gun. So instead of waiting till they got confirmation that the appointment was changed, you know, the receiver probably said, "Hey, listen, we might can change. You know, we might can book you for Friday at 4 o'clock in the morning. We possibly can do that." And instead of waiting, they went on and called my company, or my company saw they probably posted the load. My company called and they were like, "Hey, look, you got a load in Jersey," because I was in Jersey. "Oh, hey, you got a load in Jersey. I got a truck there. Can you load? You know, can you get that load?" Instead of waiting for confirmation, they probably just went on and posted that load and everything, and had my company pick it up. But then that's when the receiver probably called and was like, "Hey, listen, we won't be able to do it. You're gonna have to keep your normal appointment for the 20th." So yeah, I'm gonna just basically sit here. I'm gonna basically sit here. I'm looking. These guys are racing their cars in between trucks, you know, which is not smart. You know, it's just not smart. I'm gonna just sit here, lay down, watch some TV, fill out some paperwork, and wait. So, like I said, yeah, it sucks because I have plans. But like I said, don't get upset at your dispatch. We can't get upset at our company. Like I said, my company is only running me. 3,000 miles, 3,000 miles. So I know they went. I know goodness well, you know, once you know your dispatcher, you should know, okay, my dispatcher wouldn't do nothing like that to screw me over. No. Trust me. I know my boy Party would not do nothing like this to have me wait till the 20th. No dispatcher in the world. I don't care if you and your dispatcher don't like each other. There's no dispatcher in the world will put a driver in this situation right here where they tell you to deliver one day and then your load don't deliver until 6 days later. Unless you're on some sort of vacation or whatever, then your company wouldn't do nothing like that. All right. So like I said, I called my company. They're notified, you know. My company knows, and you know they're pretty upset also, you know, because like I said, we're not a big company. You know, we don't have it where we could just go drop this trailer, go pick up an empty until the appointment comes. We don't have that type of, you know, this trailer. Like I said, I've had this trailer for what 3-4 months since I've been working for this company. You know, I haven't had no other trailer. You know, everything is live load, live unload. So I'm gonna have to stick with this. It's gonna have to be stuck to this truck. So. But outside of that, like I said, I'm about to just probably go back here, finish filling out paperwork, my logs, watch some TV, probably take a nap. You know, I slept already, so that's the frustrating part about it. I've already slept, so I'm not. I don't think I can go to sleep. You know, I already slept for probably about 5, 6, 7, 8 hours or whatever. Now I'm sitting here fresh, ready to drive, and I can't. So. But outside of that, I was just making this video to let you know that, hey, all loads aren't perfect. All loads, no matter how big the company, no matter how small the company, there's always a disconnect somewhere. We're humans. We mess up. You know, we're professionals. Our companies already know that we know. As drivers, we should know. Not every load. Unless you're on a dedicated route and you know, as soon as I get there, my trailer can be loaded. As soon as I deliver, I know I can just drop. Unless you're on something like that, you're going to have a hiccup like this. You drive long enough, you're going to have a hiccup. And I haven't been driving that long. So just imagine how many hiccups the people that have been driving for 15, 20 years done had. So, but outside of that, you know, I know it's a pretty long video, but I just wanted to let people know that, hey, stuff happens. Don't go crazy at your dispatch, okay? They're trust me. They want to see you keep rolling. They know, hey, I gave them miles. They won't argue, you know, shut our mouths, you know. So, but outside of that, I'm about to go back here. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. If I don't make another video for the weekend, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Be blessed, be safe. Remember, if you're a driver, I thank you for what you do for this country. You know, because, you know, you might not be a government worker, but you do serve your country, you know, in a certain way, in a different way from everybody, okay? Thank you for what you do. Be blessed, and talk to you later.